Hey everybody, we're back with another episode of the Motion Waves podcast. With me today is Robin, also known as PixlPit, and that's it. Robin, how you doing today?
What's up? Hey, I'm glad to be here. It's only you and me, and it's gonna be a swell time. I'm glad it's just the two of us, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you could fill in for.
Thanks.
Who's that? Wait, what? What's happening?
I see how it is.
God, who let Kelly?
Shit.
Oh no, it's fine.
I'll
talked
just sit
about
on the
this.
sidelines and just creepily listen in.
Yeah,
And
Damn it.
you
ship
can be
this super hard.
you can be our audio joker. You can comment.
It's funny. Daddy likes.
You'll be our
No.
you'll be our laugh track.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll be. Going, aw, and
How are you, Kelly? I guess.
Tell us, Kelly, how are you? The truth.
well, now you're putting me on the spot as if I never tell the truth.
I am, yeah.
But I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. We're all kind of
I'm-
sick because of PAX.
Yeah, a little bit. There you go. I'm a little bit sick. I apologize. I'll do my best to not cough into the mic if I can.
You were able to get the full PAX experience, you know? Just,
Yeah, for sure I did.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fun for the first day because I'm like, yeah, I get to experience what it's like to have the PAX plague, but now it's kind of getting a bit old.
Good. Yeah.
Well, at least, you know, because, like, everyone has to experience the PAX cold. I went for only one day, and I still ended up getting the PAX cold.
Last year I didn't get it at all. I was lucky.
Which is weird
Maybe-
because, like, you were there all 3 days.
I mean, I did use a lot of hand sanitizer, so
Did you cheat? Was it you? Then that means you're patient zero then.
what?
Yeah, because patient
did
zero
I
is the only
do?
one who doesn't get it.
That's still fair.
You just outed yourself.
Oh, so I'm just a carrier.
Yeah.
Oh man.
A passive
I'm sorry,
carrier.
guys. I'm sorry.
No.
Nah,
So-
I got it this year, but otherwise,
So, Robin, how was your first experience going to a con? Was it everything you expected it to be?
I mean, it was hard to have any expectations at all, though, because I've never been as a visitor and I've never been behind the scenes, so I knew literally nothing. It was a lot more of waiting around, for sure, than I thought, and I assume that that's the same for because you waited in line, right, to get into the first day.
Yeah, the first day, like,
Oh,
as
yeah.
in, like, for the PAX, the actual PAX.
Yeah.
Yeah, we waited, but we went inside. We were smart and we called Ethan. So we
Oh,
were
of
like,
course.
that we were trying to be like, get us in kind of thing. But he was like, go in the West End. Like, you don't have to wait outside at least. And I'm like, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Hells yeah.
the first day when we tried to get in early and in the warmth, and we just couldn't do it.
Right.
Whatever. And you guys walked by.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kelly told me. I felt so bad. I didn't see.
I was just like, oh, they're going, bye. It's fine. Just go.
Yeah.
I'm not
that's-
turning red at all, but whatever.
Jeez.
Aw.
You guys.
No. No, but that was the weirdest thing though, because I've been to amusement parks before, and that's like the only thing I can liken it to when it comes to like waiting around for specific attractions
That's
or
true.
whatever you want to call them. And we just like were escorted everywhere, and it kind of feels weird. It kind of feels wrong in a way because it's not me per se being escorted. It's Jack, and I'm just
Yeah.
tagging along. So I always felt like I shouldn't be there, especially when we were walking around like you also did in those like service hallways and service corridors, and there's
Yeah.
like a bunch of weird machinery and chairs stacked, and it's like, yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. This
One
is
time
wrong.
I thought I saw a dead body, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, you had also the badge that would kind of, I mean, I guess legitimate say like, oh, you can kind of be here. We kind of came in like, oh, we got the other badges and
That's
we're
true,
being
yeah.
let in. So it was very strange on our part because we were able to go and do other stuff, but then we were also able to come and see you guys. So we were like in a weird limbo, like, what? Am I allowed? I don't know.
Yeah.
Can we come too, guys? Okay, bye.
Well, that was because I have no idea really what the what's it called, the creator's badge.
Yeah.
The
content creator.
one that I got. Yeah. I have no idea what that actually grants you, though. Like, can you go anywhere with that? I have no idea.
I thought that's what the case was.
I think so.
But you still have to, like, are you allowed anywhere behind any scenes? Like, you could still be a weird person and have one of those.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I assume you can go into those rooms where it's just quiet. And like,
I guess so. Yeah. Like the conference rooms.
Yeah. The cuts.
Yeah, that was definitely a thing I didn't, and in hindsight, I probably should have counted on doing a lot of, but waiting around in those like rooms where we just basically sat and waited for like people to clear out or for panels to get ready. Like, I kind of, in hindsight, I kind of wish I'd walked the floor more.
Yeah,
and like
had pull you.
Yeah, and like had an opportunity to meet, you know, other people who weren't just YouTube people, you know.
Yeah,
because I didn't feel like I got the visitors experience. Because you walked the floor alone, right? For a couple of days, didn't you?
Yeah, we walked around, and I usually just go because I want to hang out with friends, so I kind of don't really care what's on the floor. I just do what everyone else is doing, but I can see how, especially since it was your first time, to at least just walk the floor more than you were able to would have been pretty nice. Yeah.
Well, again, though, I would have been able to. I was just a little scared.
You're afraid he wouldn't get back. People. Yeah. You're like, oh my god. Well, it's because you had data and like Jack didn't. Yeah. So you're like, how do I get back to him if there's a case like that?
An unfortunate event because he was supposed to have like a travel plan of some kind, but it just didn't work. So neither he or Weish had any form of phone connection at all.
So you would have no idea where he was.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So that was another.
Robin on the floor, help!
I probably could have like asked around or something, but I don't know. I just got anxious. There's a lot of people. Well,
because you don't know everybody. It was the first time you were meeting also a lot of other people.
Yeah, well, it's the first time I've been meeting you as well. Like your whole group, and you were like friends since before, so that was also kind of intimidating in a way.
I mean, like. You knew we got along well online, so it was going to happen like in real life as well. But I can understand the stress of not like meeting these people beforehand. I mean, like you said, you only knew like Weish and Jack, really.
Yeah. But I mean, it was still fun though. I enjoyed it immensely, and it was like another thing that I think, especially if you're just a visitor, or if you haven't ever been behind the scenes, I think a lot of people think that all the YouTubers hang out more than they actually do, because
they don't really.
there was rarely a moment where we got to like see Bob and Wade a lot, because they were off doing their own thing with their own groups, and like Mark was bouncing in and out, and like everyone was just sort of passing each other a lot.
Yeah, everyone's really just all the time busy. So.
Yeah.
Because they have like their own plans and stuff, and they're just with their own cliques. Like, it's not saying like they don't want to hang out with you guys, but it's like it's their own YouTube online cliques that they're like, oh, we can finally hang out in person, since they always talk to them
for sure
online. So
yeah.
But I mean,
that's what we did as well. So
yeah, we all got to hang out on Friday at dinner though. That was fun.
That was fun, yeah.
That I really enjoyed that. That was one of the nights I was really excited and nervous for, but I was just like, it was just, I don't know, just like being able to.
Why were you nervous, Callie? Why were you nervous?
Like, you're going in a room like with a bunch of these people
what
where
if they
you're
hate
like,
the food?
What if they what?
We're fucked. If they hate the food.
Exactly, there was that, and then after we're like, no, we're gonna pay for the supper, because that was a deal we had made in the beginning, and I was like, if they don't, if they pay for it, I'm like, no, you've been paying already different things, we need to pay for it, let us do it.
Yeah, because Mark picked up the tab, and I was like, I just slid it out of his hands, like, no, this is ours.
That's something like, I felt so bad about that all the time when we were in LA as well, when I went with Jack and Wish, because he does that. Jack does that. Anytime you go anywhere, he just picks up the tab, and I'm like, no, I can do it too. I feel bad. I feel
You want to
like...
be nice.
Yeah, right.
We'll just have to pick it up.
Yeah.
Just
You have
take
to,
it out of
you
his
have to
hands.
wrestle for it.
Oh my
After
god.
dinner, wrestle for the tab.
Yeah.
Whoever
Becomes
wins
like a
gets to
sport.
pay. Yeah.
Have the waiters throw olive oil at us. Fight.
No, yeah, but like the dinner was really nice because getting to hang out with these people on a friend basis rather than like
Yeah.
being like, oh, you know how everyone perceives them and stuff. It's just, I don't know, it was a really nice evening and got to know people a lot more, which was really fun.
Yeah.
And then dicking around at the hotel with the wizard's chest was also
That was fun, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sure. God damn it. That's wizard's chess.
That's wizard's chess.
Do you want to
that was
explain
fun.
it, Ollie?
Oh, sure.
Explain it.
So
Okay.
that people that
So-
don't know.
Do it.
Yeah, so the first day we got there, which was on Thursday, we met up with Mr. Cranky Crew Gameplays. And
So dank.
Yeah. And Brian. Yeah, so dang. And Brian Gerbeegly.
The cooler one. Yeah.
The cooler one. Absolutely. And we just went back to our hotel and hanged out or hung out, whichever one is better. And the way our hotel was, it was interesting. It was like
cool. It was really cool. I liked it.
So it was like just in one of those really long buildings between two streets in Boston. And so there was, you go inside and there's like a lobby and then there's a dining area and then you go past that and there's just a giant corridor all the way down. And it's like an indoor courtyard basically.
Yeah.
Was that a good way to describe it? I think so.
I think it's a good way. I think it looks like a courtyard.
Yeah.
And a strong
Because it felt like we were outside and there were trees, yeah. And then on
strong
either
smell
side
of
of that-
chlorine.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
That's true. For some reason. Was there a pool?
Yeah, there was
right
a pool
behind
right
the
beside
wizard
the
chest.
chessboard.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see it. But it looked like outside with the roof on.
Yeah, exactly. And then on either side,
Basically.
there was like 2 floors of rooms. So it was like sort of an apartment building looking thing. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how that worked. And on one of the middle parts, there was a giant chessboard with like 2 feet tall pieces, and you could play on it. And Ethan started playing, and there were some pieces missing, so we put people in the missing pieces spots. So I guess we somehow compared it to Wizard's Chess from Harry Potter, and then Ethan just started saying, "That's Wizard's Chess. That's barbaric. That's Wizard's Chess."
It was so annoying at one point. I was just like, oh my god. Like,
He just
I was
kept
so
mumbling to
tired.
himself.
Yeah, he just kept saying it, and then
Yeah.
I thought you're picking that up, man. Go.
What?
You were gonna say it.
Oh,
You just-
okay. I'm sorry.
Go.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he just kept saying it over and over, and then eventually it got to the point where it was funny because he said it so much, and then it just took off from there, and now that's a thing. I don't know why, but it's a thing.
And then we dragged Robin, Wish, and Jack to that, and now they were a part of that whole inside joke.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and then we forced them to play golf, our card game.
Oh yeah.
That was funny.
Oh, yeah. And
Robin
I
had
won.
no idea what to do.
Yeah, Robin
Yeah.
won.
Yeah,
I
Robin.
I
wasn't
had no
the
idea what to do, but I
favorites.
won.
Oh wait, no, that's right. Jack got the most points, which is bad.
Yeah, he got the most, and then like Robin, because in this card game you have to get the least amount of points, and Robin just fucking aced that, and I wasn't cheating and giving him the good cards, but like
Oh,
you know,
really? Are you sure
no,
about that?
I'm not sure about that.
excuse me. Yeah.
Well, you were, to be fair, you did give me pointers, but that's also because I didn't know how to play the game at all.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's-
and then
that's
Jack
fair.
thought we were making up rules, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
this is exactly how you play it. I'm not just making it up on the spot.
Well, to
Oh.
be
Like,
fair, though, to an
the
outsider's
fuck are you
perspective, the rules did feel kind of made up. Because, like, the 2
What
was
they
minus
are.
2
Yeah.
for some reason, and the king was 0
Yeah.
or something. It's like, oh, okay.
I mean, the fact that you remember it is good because Ethan still didn't remember it, and we had to re-explain it to him.
Well, Ethan's
Oh.
kind of dumb, isn't he? I
Yeah.
mean,
Wow.
just between us. Shh,
Yeah.
don't,
Yeah, just
don't put that
just
in.
between us and like whoever's listening.
No, have to edit that out.
Yeah.
Okay, that part is edited out now. We're good.
Totally. I
Totally,
believe
for
you.
sure. Yeah.
No, he's a nice fella. He's a very nice fella.
Yeah. That was fun.
Also-
I'm really glad we got to meet Ethan in real life as well.
Yeah. He's
That
really
was-
sweet.
That was the
He
first
is,
time I
yeah,
met
yeah.
him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Everyone else has already met him. I was like,
I met him. This is my 3rd time. I'm
Wow,
his
okay.
biggest fan. Look at
Fine.
me. I knew him before he was fame. Yeah. Just start going like that.
how did you meet? How did you become friends with Craig Gameplays, Kelly?
How did you do it?
I
give us
went-
tips.
I went to his live streams at first, and then like Jenny was like, "Oh my god, this guy is so cool," and I was like, "Hell yeah!" And then after we kept going to his streams, and I was like, "Cool," and we became friends. And then he somehow ended up in Canada, and I was like, "Woo!" And we hung out.
Woo!
Exactly what you did.
That's exactly how we hang out. It's just woo, and that's all it is.
I can see why he wanted to be friends then.
Oh
yeah, sure,
my
this is-
woo.
My scene.
So, Robin, how was the anti-reaction? Did you want to talk about that?
Yeah, you're editing.
I mean,
It's very
anything
nice.
I say just gonna feel like bragging,
Well,
but
No.
do it.
it was really cool. I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure.
I don't know if everyone who's listening to this know what we're talking about or have seen it. You can look it up on YouTube. I mean, it's on Jack's channel, and there's plenty of like phone videos of it on like Tumblr and stuff as well.
Yeah.
But none of them kind of really do it justice though, because that was something that was like the most surreal experience I've had in my life. Because like reading comments and stuff on the Halloween thing we did with Say Goodbye and the whole anti build up was awesome, and people are really stoked about it, and it's really nice reading those kinds of comments because I still go to like Jack's videos and check the comments if I know that there's some special editing bit and I want to see what people think about it. And see
I've
if,
noticed you
know,
add tiny farts in sometimes.
I do.
I like those.
It's one of my faults as a human being.
That is a gift, Robin. Don't you say that.
The gift of farts, random farts.
Exactly.
No, but it was awesome. Like being in that room and hearing like 1,000 people screaming when because both and me and Jack talked about this like right after, because he was backstage like peeking through the door because he wasn't allowed to come out yet, and he said to me like he kind of teared up when he heard the reaction, and yeah, right. And I totally get him, because that was so surreal to hear people scream, and people got it so quickly. Like the first little stutter in the video, and people were like, "Auntie," I'm like, "How?"
I looked over at you and was like, Robin.
You can't hide
explain
people.
it
You
to
can't
me.
hide things from anyone when it comes
Apparently
to that shit.
not, yeah.
Like, it's so subtle, but people, like, my sister was like, I thought it was actually, like, projection problems, and I had told her what it was at first. So she was just like, she actually thought that it was, like, the projection messing up, and I was just
well,
like,
that was the point, because I based it off of Blizzard's announcement of Sombra at BlizzCon, where they had kind of a behind the scenes video playing of like the general development of Overwatch, and it started stuttering, and then it looked like it was buffering, which I kind of wanted to emulate with the low bitrate kind of choppy video feed.
You did a really
and
good
I wanted
job
to see
that, by the way. You need to
funny
teach
thing
me your
is-
ways.
Well, the funny thing about that is that I literally just selected a section of the timeline and rendered it out at the lowest possible settings.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
Because it was just compressed to hell, and then I just put it back into the timeline. It was like a really nice way to just kind of cheat the system. But no, I'm really happy with how that turned out and how people liked it. Did you like it?
It was
I
terrible.
kind of know that you liked it.
I hated every second of it. You
Damn
should
it.
quit your day job. No, it was
Fine.
wonderful. God damn it. Just said this. You did a great job. Everybody loved it, okay?
Hey, stop! No.
Yes. It's true.
every time, like, people were screaming, I just look over at you, and I was like, I'm so proud! kind of thing.
Yeah, I could tell.
Oh,
That was really
I was
sweet.
just so psyched. Yeah, I was so psyched for you. I was like, I'm so like, yeah, pumped with this energy when everyone was screaming. Oh, it was so great.
It was fun. And I'm really, I mean, I didn't ask him to, and I wouldn't have, I wouldn't have thought any differently if he didn't call me out, but I really appreciate that he did. Just like, give a hand for the editing.
Well, yeah, you
Because-
worked your ass off on that, so
Yeah,
he better
I kinda
freaking thank
did.
you.
We would have been mad if he didn't.
Well, it's not like it's when you know like what kind of effects to put in. It's not like it's hard to do it. It's just very
It's
time
just
consuming.
long.
Yeah.
But still.
Especially the black eyes things with the tracking and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh shit, that must have taken a while because if you don't have, you have to like really mask it properly and have it move with his face
Yeah.
if he's moving. So I'm like, oh.
Do you have to do that kind of thing frame by frame sometimes, or?
Well, in this case, I did it in After Effects. So I just tracked his
okay.
real eyes.
I see.
But it's never like 100%. So I still have to like correct the mask around the eyes, like maybe, a handful of times throughout the clip. So it's not actually frame by frame.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, the only thing I did frame by frame was when he blinked, because I had to close the mask with the eyelids.
Yeah.
But that was about it.
Cool.
And then you're like, shit, he blinked. God damn it. You have to fix it.
Now you know how I feel when I have to animate one of those.
Yep.
Sucks. Cause you gotta take off the tiny bits, and you gotta put on more tiny bits. And
Well,
then-
it's harder for you because it's physical. You can drop stuff.
Yeah.
I can't.
I guess.
Drop stuff in the carpet.
Yeah, right?
Lose it
Oh yeah.
forever.
Did I mention that last time? I think I did.
Yeah,
So,
you
like,
did.
I dropped my whole container of tiny eyepieces all over the ground,
Oh,
and they got lost in the
no.
carpet.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, the joys.
That's the bane of living in America, having carpet on all the floors.
That's so true. That's something you'd point out a lot when you're like looking at different places.
It's so
Just-
weird to me though.
It's
Like,
only
no one
like,
has that in Sweden.
actually no. Yeah, it's like most of our floors.
Yeah, right?
Oh well, man.
I only have carpet in the basement, and then I have wood floors upstairs.
Yeah. Well, basement I can understand because it's
Yeah.
usually underground and cold. So
Yeah.
you need like insulation, but still.
Well, it's like you sent me like an apartment thing that had, like it was a bathtub in the
Oh,
main
yeah.
floor beside a fireplace.
That one was the
What?
weirdest thing.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that's even allowed with like water damage. Because
Yeah.
okay, so I found this apartment in Brighton,
Yeah.
which had, I think it was a picture of the living room. It looked like it because it had like a fireplace and a window, and the floor was carpet. But then in the corner of the room, just like I don't know, a foot from the actual fireplace was just a bathtub on the carpet.
Right beside it.
And the wall next to the bathtub was like tile, so that was waterproof. But
Okay.
it stood right on the carpet. And the carpet had like this big ass gross stain just like from water. I
Wait, was
assume.
it carpet? I thought it was wood floor.
No, it was carpet.
God damn it.
That's just poor design.
Right?
Like,
and
I'm
also,
gonna-
who wants to take a bath in just the corner of the living room?
It's like, don't mind me, guys. I just gotta take a bath. I'll be with you in a few seconds.
And we're just watching TV. Hold on, I just gotta freshen up. I'll be over
Yeah.
in the corner, and don't look over.
It's where you put grandma at Christmas. Just put her in there.
Gam, no.
Oh my gosh. What else did we do at PAX?
Well, we went to the Polaris thing.
Yes.
Oh
we did.
yeah, your favorite
Grant's
night.
favorite night. Yeah.
That
like,
was
no.
so fun for me. I
could tell.
enjoyed that immensely.
The thing people need to know about Cran is he doesn't like being around alcohol because he doesn't like.
Well,
Is it because
I mean,
you don't like
whatever
it that people
but,
have?
like.
Is it 'cause, like-
I was just tired of noise at that point in the day. I was like, I want to go home and relax.
and like recharge, Mr.
Yeah.
Introverted.
But instead, everybody's like, let's go to this let's go to a bar where the music's really loud.
PAX only happens once a year, Cran. Come on.
I know. I was good. I was like okay at the end because I was like, all right, it's almost over, and like people are kind of, we've at that point we had sat down, which I liked,
Yeah.
and we were just kind of chatting, and I was like, okay, cool, this is nice. We were in a quiet corner. I'm good.
Yeah, that was the best part, to be honest. Well, I mean, you could have just gone home though.
Yeah, but the thing is, then I would have been worried because I'd be the only one who wasn't there, and then everyone else would be like, I wouldn't know what was happening, and I'd be like, oh
That's
god,
true.
I hope everyone's okay. Oh,
You're just
jeez,
afraid that I was
man.
going to steal Nat. That's why. Because me and Nat,
I would have been worried about Nat too, because she's a little lady, and I don't want her to get in trouble. I don't want any of you guys to get in
sweet,
trouble,
though.
obviously.
So sweet. So
Yeah.
sweet.
So I came along.
Yeah. I mean, I totally get that though, because I would have done the same thing. And those kinds of places aren't usually my scene, because I never go out. I never go to like nightclubs or parties.
No,
When do
in general.
animators go out?
And
huh?
also,
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I'm 20, so. I ain't
That's
Oh,
drinking.
that's true. I keep forgetting that. And then you have like Jenny's 19, and I'm like, what are you doing here, Jenny?
Yeah.
I know.
If she hears this, I love you, Jenny.
She's a big old teenager.
She's gonna kill us.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we were going, because like everyone was talking about, Jack should invite us to the Polaris party. And I was like, I mean, I guess I'll come. I just hope it's not like at a bar and the music's really loud for 4
The
hours.
exact thing that
And
it
it
was.
was that exact thing. I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, sure,
Cool.
I'll come as long as it's not the exact thing that it is. That'll be fine.
I just found it funny, just a bunch of animators in the corner going like, what do we do now?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
At one point.
In my mind, I was just like, can we go in the other room where there are chairs, please? I just want to sit.
It was fun though.
It was-
I
it was
liked
nice.
that night.
It was.
I mean, I just wanted an excuse or a place to meet people, because usually everyone isn't at one place like that.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was
that's
just
true.
fun to say hi to others as well.
Yeah, I felt bad though because Jenny said that someone wanted to talk to me, and I
Oh,
was
yeah?
like, I don't know if I could do this right now. I am tired off my ass. So I felt.
I was
bad.
gone.
Yeah, you were.
After like one, I was like, woo. I'm a very lightweight drinker, so
We know.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
what happens when you don't do it a lot, though.
exactly. I mean,
'Cause I only had,
do
like-
it-
Well,
Yeah.
I never really drink. I don't have like an occasion to do it.
yeah.
So I had like, during the course of the night, I had like 5 drinks total, which isn't a lot.
but then I
I
had
don't
3.
think. Yeah, you had 3, yeah.
I was gone.
I had
But I
water.
felt it like the day after still. So
I woke up in the
That
middle of the
wasn't fun.
night, with a headache, but I
Oh,
took
yeah?
pills, and then I woke up the next day and I was like, wow, I'm fine. And then Jenny was like dying, and she fell asleep in the shower.
really?
Yeah, she fell.
Aw.
Because she was like, I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm like, don't be too loud. I'm going to bed. And I never heard her come out of the shower. But late in the morning, I like read a tweet, and she's like, I realized I was sleeping in the shower, and I'm like, oh my god, how long was she in there? Oh, it's
I
beautiful.
felt fine because I had a big old glass
What?
of water and it
Oh,
was
no
nice.
fair.
I know, right? I'm
A freaking party animal right here. Stop him.
Yeah. I get so hydrated at parties.
I mean,
on,
to
it's
be
the
honest,
best.
that's the smart thing to do, though.
Yeah.
Eat your pizza and drink your water, huh?
It was
Yeah,
good
kinda.
pizza though, I admit.
It was
good
really
pizza.
good. Yeah.
It was a little cold because it'd been there for a while, but like whatever. It was nice. It was
I didn't
food.
notice. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah, you wouldn't have noticed anyway if it was hot or cold.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
I do regret not taking any pictures though at the Polaris, because they had this Polaris photo booth.
I know. I
Yeah.
wanted to do that.
Yeah, you could get
I-
like, because I didn't realize what it was, but you could get like these strips of Polaroid, like
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
like
actual
Yeah.
photo
it's like
booth
a actual
pictures.
photo booth. Yeah.
Yeah,
I wish
Did-
I was in a better mood to do that because I would have totally done it. Let's be like, yeah, picture. But I was like, I want to go home.
Crash is like, get me the fuck out of here. I want to go home. Everyone's like, stay a while.
Because then it just would have been a picture of me looking so pissed. Everyone's having a good time. I mean, it would have been funny, I guess, but whatever.
We still have a picture like that, and it's great.
I know. I'm like, hey, I'm fine.
Every so often I'd come up to you and I'd be like, it's okay, Crand. Have fun. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
And he's just like really not wanting to see me like go away. And I'm just like, oh, kind of thing.
I didn't not want to see you. I was just like,
No, I know.
I want to nap on the table.
Did you actually? Did you fall asleep?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
But like it felt nice to like rest my eyeballs.
Yeah.
To rest the
You guys kept
eyeball.
hitting me with the Jenga.
It's great.
Wait, what? We didn't deliberately topple it onto your head. What are you talking about?
Excuse me.
We did.
That
we totally did.
is rude. I don't appreciate this kind of.
But
what?
But it was fun.
Fine.
Yeah, come on, man. It's called tough love. Suck it up.
What? Throwing Jenga on your friends?
Yeah.
It's tough love.
Yeah, we're trying to hurt you with Jenga.
Oh, that reminds me of pictures I made on Twitter once. Do you guys?
What?
Do you guys remember that Jenga thing on Twitter?
No.
No.
Oh well.
Well,
that was a
now you
long
have to
time ago.
explain it.
But it doesn't make sense. Even
Well,
in
then why did you bring
context.
it up?
Even
Like
if
that-
we had seen it, you had to have to explain it to other people.
Now everyone wants
Alright.
to know.
Well,
Now you got to do it.
fine, whatever. For some reason, it was because at one point, like, I think, it was like Wade and Mark and people were like hanging out, and they were posting pictures on Twitter, and they were playing Jenga. So like Mark posts a picture. I'm not specific about the people, but like Mark posts a picture, Wade posts a picture. So it's like suddenly a bunch of pictures of Jenga all in a row.
Hmm.
And then another.
And then you just posted a solo alone Jenga picture, all sad.
Hold.
Was it really?
No,
I was just
it
making
was
things
something else. It was something stupider. But yeah, then one of my old a former friend of mine started posting just a shit ton to make fun of it, and I was like, "Gee, stop, just stop." And then I realized I have a Jenga set, so I started posting my own pictures, but it was like me reaching towards it, and then like the next one's like me taking out a block, but it's all bloody, and then it's just
Of course.
the next one's just
Why?
me with the piece like on my table all bloody and the holes bleeding, and then there's blood all over my hands. And then,
Wow.
And then I just switched my Twitter to Jenga. And then that's the end of the story.
Thank you for informing us with this very beautiful story.
It's not
I'm
a
glad you were
good
able
story.
to explain. Yeah,
I was
You were
telling
right, though.
this.
You were right, though. You shouldn't have explained that.
I know. See,
and now we wasted your time on the podcast.
God damn
We'll
it.
edit that out. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll make people go look.
Yeah.
Be like,
It'll be a 10-minute podcast. Everything else is edited out.
yeah.
And it's just this explanation, and then everyone's
Yeah.
like, "What about PAX?" You're like, "We talked about it. Did you not hear it? It's about the Jenga."
Oh yeah, it just starts out. So one time on Twitter. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna like take individual words you guys said and make you say all scandalous things about everybody.
No.
Everyone's gonna hate you.
Wow.
I have
Are you
this
gonna
power
make me
now.
say Super Mega is racist and take it out of context?
No, I'm gonna make you
Haha.
say yes, 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 Daddy likes.
Now you just
And
said
that's
it, though.
all you say.
Yeah, now they're gonna cut it out and make me
Oh
sound
yeah,
like
you just said it. Thanks.
Yeah. Just spare it in the work.
It's like
Kelly-
a Hagrid moment. I shouldn't have said that.
I should
Oh,
have
yeah.
said that.
Should not have
That's
said that.
wizard's chess.
Oh, no. We're back. Full circle.
Yay.
It's like we set up the joke on purpose so we can make this joke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kelly-
What do you mean
Good at
it's
that.
like? We totally did that. Shh. Let people think we're smart.
Kelly, I have a question for you.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Why don't you do the super mega thumbnails anymore?
Oh my god. Okay, it's not even funny anymore because a lot of people still write that on the freaking videos. Just because
Yeah, I know.
it's just because Matt colors them. That's the only reason, and I made the lines thicker. That's just a difference. I'm like, how? It's not even that different, and they'll even start insulting it. And I'm just like, but it's the same. It's
Yeah.
just that it's colored better technically because I never shaded it. That's just the difference.
Well, isn't it partially also just like a meme thing now?
it's
to
not
ask about
though.
it.
It's not because like a lot of like I'll read the because I like to read the comments and stuff, and I'll like write in, like you do the Command F, and then you're like looking at where people are talking about you. So that's what I
Yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And, like-
That's what I do as well with editing on Jack's
guys.
videos.
guys, I'm still doing them. God damn it.
Yeah, and they're always like, what happened to Foolish Kia? Like, weren't they doing the thumbnails? And then there's like a whole like debate that goes on, and then you're just like, oh, what? And they're like, well, I think like Matt probably like fired them, and I'm just like, what is this? Like, why don't like I actually got nervous at one point because when they started saying this, and like they weren't asking me for thumbnails, and this was after LA, and like. It's just how rumors just start spreading, and then you're like, wait a minute, like, and then you don't want to get sucked into it, but you're just at the same time like, guys, can you like not just spread rumors? You're making me nervous.
People
And then
just
at one
like
point-
to make up just exciting things or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And then like Super Mega had also replied to some comments going like, no, she still does them. Like
Yeah.
she's still a channel artist, and I was like, oh, okay. That's all I care about. I'm like, but
Yeah.
you have like a small little doubt inside going like, okay, but
Like, wait.
everyone is making this rumor, and now I'm like, what the hell is going on?
I mean, I didn't.
Yeah.
It looks like you drew it. Is the
Yeah.
thing. So I'm like,
Yeah, it's still your art styles. I don't get why that's even in doubt.
Yeah, they even had it like on their Super Mega like Reddit that people were discussing it, and they were just like, like, well, Matt colors them super harshly and stuff, and I was just like, but it still looks nice. I don't know, like,
Yeah.
I like it, and I think it's really cool, and it's just, I find it's a little disheartening when people start like bashing it, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, yeah.
What? I'm like, he just wants to try coloring. Let it be.
yeah,
Let him try.
But I thought you were Matt Watson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's that too. You just wanted to, bring that up, huh, Robin?
Yeah,
Okay.
I had to.
Yeah,
don't-
guys.
I don't
I'm Matt
see-
Watson.
I don't see how people. There's no resemblance.
I know. There's
It's 'cause-
nothing.
They take my as they will call it, the fetus photos when I had no hair, like I had short hair, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, you have the hair swoop, and it just looks like him," and I'm like, "What?
No.
No."
Doesn't.
No. I don't know.
It's like it's. I mean, yeah, you have a swoop, but it's not a. No.
I know.
It's just not.
Well, that's the annoying thing, though. That's like the one thing that gets me at times about like comment sections, because like random mean comments or whatever,
Yeah.
if you look through YouTube, that's whatever. That's always gonna happen, and there's always gonna be people being pissy for no reason. But
Yeah.
when it's something like this that starts like a bandwagon,
Yeah.
that's when it gets annoying.
Like
I
that
think.
tiny little hump when everyone thought I was Jack's editor.
That, for example, yeah.
It's like, geez,
Like-
how? How?
And the
Well,
worst part is it says it. Like, he has said it a lot of
Yeah, he
times
said
in
it.
his videos.
Yeah, in videos, yeah.
And like
Well,
you're
that's
on
the
his
thing, though,
channel
like-
now, so it's kind of
Yeah.
obvious at this point.
Well, I think at the start though, most people took away from it was that an animator was an editor now. And
Yeah.
then they look in the description and it says outro animation or something by
Oh,
you.
yeah, that's true.
So it's like, oh, he's the animator. Oh, of course, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
I am PixlPit.
Yep. everyone is.
Yes, everyone is PixlPit.
Everyone is PixelPit.
Oh, no.
Deep inside. No, but that's the what was that laugh? I think because a long time ago he said that he also didn't want an editor, like years and years
Yeah.
ago, and people still doubt me when I say I edit for him because they remember him saying like years ago that he didn't want an editor,
Mm-hmm.
So people like calling me out as a liar for saying I edit for him. It's like, no,
No.
have you watched his channel for the past year
Yeah,
at
and
all?
people
No?
can totally change their mind if things.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
No, that's not how the internet worked, though.
Jacksepticeye
If
is
you have-
constant.
Everyone is on the internet. If you have an opinion on the internet, that's your opinion now and forever.
Yeah, and
That's
it's,
how it
it's
works.
totally true and accurate, you know,
Yep.
without anything backing it up, you know?
Yep.
It's just, that's how it is.
What just
Sorry.
happened?
I dropped something, I'm sorry.
No,
you okay?
Kelly, no.
I dropped my pen,
We
I'm
gotta
sorry.
start the podcast over
Yep.
now.
It's all over. I'm deleting my audio now.
Yeah.
No!
Look what you did.
Well, I mean, if it's just to, like, have a longer podcast with you, then fine. Ha, ha, ha.
But we have to do the exact same topics and conversation over again.
Yeah.
And I don't remember anything.
We talked about
Wizard's chess.
Yeah.
Basically,
We
that's all
talked
we
about
talked
the
about.
rules and regulations of Wizard's chess.
It's the title of the podcast. That's Wizard's chess.
Okay. It will be now.
No.
Yeah, it will be.
Don't.
Absolutely.
Oh, fine.
And then you'll
Fine.
put, like, in quotations or something like, blame Robin or whatever.
No.
Or
Yep.
in
Why
brackets, I
me?
mean.
It's Ethan, if anybody.
That's
Well, I
true.
mean, you're the one that said it would be titled this, so
Oh, shit.
it's your fault.
No.
Yeah.
God damn it. It's like, that's Wizard's chess, brackets. Also PAX stuff, though.
There you go. That's what we'll do.
Yeah. Did you walk the floor at all? Like, did you play anything, any of you? Because I saw Jenny, like, run around and play a bunch
Cran
of
play
stuff.
Thumper.
I did. I
Of
tried
course
out
you
the
did.
VR.
Oh, yeah?
And-
How was
Well-
it?
So like what? Cause I'm okay. So I don't know if I've announced it on this channel, but I'm decent at Thumper.
Decent? What the hell?
Well, barely. I mean, you
He
get
can
by.
better, you know? Like, he's only fourth in
Oh, I
the
could do
world. He
better.
can be, like, number one. Come on.
God damn it. Yeah, I'm number 4 on the leaderboard. I'm sorry.
He doesn't have a problem, we swear. I rule.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so
Audible
they
eye
only
roll.
had controllers at PAX. No, it's fine. But I was very bad on a controller. And also
But
it
how
didn't
is
have
the
level
VR
9
though?
unlocked, so I hated it. No, I didn't hate it.
Was it motion sicky?
No, I didn't. Not that I noticed. I think it was an Oculus, and like
Yeah.
it might have been the fact that it was very loud around me, but like it kind of reminded me of one of those old timey ones because it was just it's sort of like there. It didn't feel like it was 3D. It was kind of 3D, but it didn't feel like it. Maybe I was just wearing it wrong. I don't know, but it was okay. I want to try a Vive. I want to try
I
a
want
Vive.
to try too.
I don't.
You have.
I'm going
one,
over.
Don't you?
I have one.
Yeah,
God,
he
this is
does.
Fucking.
You know,
Yeah,
like
I was gonna try Thumper with the Vive. It was just it's such a hassle though. Like it's never like anytime you hook it up and like you do because you got to do like the room scale setup and everything. You can't just
yeah.
that's the one major complaint I have with it in general.
Does it not like save your settings or anything?
Well, it does, but it's kind of finicky with it. Like sometimes it just doesn't work. Like sometimes the area that you specify is just offset by a couple of feet either way for no reason.
Oh.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is that you have to do the room scale setup to get it to like track at all. You can't just put it on and sit by a computer,
That's true.
which is annoying because I want to play just try stuff like quickly, like Thumper or some other like space game. I bought a space game called Homebound, which looks awesome, but still haven't tried it because it's just such a hassle. And it's never worth it when you get around to it. Like when you get everything working and you put it on and you play, it's like, well, that was underwhelming.
Well, like you said though, like it's too bad they don't have like an option where it's like Thumper, you're not going to be running around in it. Like you're literally sitting
right?
there. So it's like,
But-
why don't they have that option? It's like, oh, well, you're not using the room, so we'll just have the option where you to sit
Yeah.
there and you don't have to set it up.
When I first heard of Thumper having VR, for some reason I thought like it was also going to be motion controlled. So like you'd like turn and stick your butt out for the guardrail or something. I don't know.
Put a
was-
controller like in your back pocket.
Yeah, just be like,
That'd be
that'd
fun.
be like a,
That'd be like a
real
workout.
workout. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would love to just see Cran doing that.
Just
Oh
be
my
like-
god.
Oh my god! Help!
So you have one controller in your hands to do like the jump and slam down,
yeah.
and then you have one in your back pocket to do the grinding. Hey, Thumper devs, are you
That's
listening?
what I legitimately thought it was, though. I was like, oh,
That'd be awesome, though.
it would. It would be hilarious.
Yeah.
No. I don't want this image in my head anymore. Stop it. Oh god. Yeah.
It turns out it was just with a controller or a keyboard. That's fine.
But did you try anything else other than Thumper? Because I didn't try anything. I just watched people.
No, I just watch people also.
Yeah, because I just watched Robin play a game.
Oh, yeah.
Because they pulled us aside.
They really
They
did.
were trying-
Yeah, it's like you walking into a clothing store and they're like,
Yeah.
"Hey, can I help you with anything? Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want to try this on?" It's like, chill out, dude. No.
And then it's
Then
like,
I
I want to
had
get
to
the
play
game
it for like half an
developer.
hour.
Their game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're just so like, I'm going to get the game developer and they're going to talk to you about it. And you're like, can we just play it?
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah,
so
and
like,
then-
I feel that way sometimes.
And
Yeah,
then the
like, you're just-
developer was there, and I couldn't just
Yeah.
like that. No, I don't care. 'Cause
yeah.
that would-
There was
that
one
would
game-
just been mean.
Which you're very polite because I didn't realize you were being annoyed or anything because I was just like, oh, he's genuinely interested, whatever kind of thing. And I was just
Yeah.
so like, oh my god, no, stop. Let him play it. Like, I hate it when someone is there describing every little thing to
Yeah,
play.
yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, but can I just enjoy it? Like,
Yeah.
can I just play it and then tell you, oh, I really liked this about the game, you
Yeah.
know?
I didn't notice any like developers around like the Rain World thing. You kind of just picked it up and played it. I don't know. Rain World
I'm
looked
sure-
pretty neat.
It did, yeah, definitely. I liked the.
Yeah.
There was a lot of indie games that had like really good art styles.
Yeah, there was one I saw.
definitely.
It was like, I forget what it was, but it was kind of like, it looked like a turn-based thingy, and the promos for like the animation for the promos looked really nice.
Mm.
That's what I noticed. I didn't really seem interested in the game, but the animation was good.
Yeah, like what I liked a lot about the art styles there was that it was a lot of different art styles.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
tired sometimes when you see like, oh, this video game, we're gonna make it realistic as possible.
Yeah,
And don't
yeah,
get
yeah.
me wrong, like I find that really awesome that they do that. But sometimes it's nice to play a game that has a cute, different type
It has
of
a
art style.
style.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Because it's not like, you know, I guess Hollywood or industry all the time.
Mm.
And it's just like, oh, look, you can play this game that some people made, and it's usually like on their own as well. So I don't know. I just find that stuff more interesting.
It's more. There's more love. It feels like.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just a couple
Well, I mean-
people and just wanted to make a game.
Realism, I think, works best when you want to create a cinematic experience. Like you
Yeah.
want it to
Yeah.
feel like a movie or something. Like
Like an
the Uncharted
Uncharted
games
game.
for sure.
Hells
yeah.
yeah. Oh,
That's like awesome style
Kelly?
and everything. Kelly, calm down.
I
Take a
love
deep
it.
breath.
I know I can't. It's the
Kelly,
best. I love Uncharted. It's
Kelly,
best
no.
game ever.
Kelly, count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, but that's
6,
like what
7,
stood out to me at PAX is like there's so many simplistic art styles with just like vibrant
Yeah.
colors and surfaces and
And interesting
know,
mechanics.
just- yeah, which I really appreciate.
Yeah, it's like different ways to play a game rather than the same thing. Like there was
Yeah.
one that we walked by that was like it was a wombat, and it was like a storybook kind of thing where like
Oh yeah.
yeah.
you would just
Remember
walk
that one.
around and it was like reading it out like a storybook, and I was like, whoa, like it was just
Yeah.
really cool to see, you know, the world come alive around the character. It was just
Yeah, the world kind of got like water painted on
yeah.
as you explored. That was really cool.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of, I forget what the game name, but it was like, there was a game about a blind girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I played that, I think. Oh, I forget
Oh.
what it's called, but
yeah, but like when she walks around, she like hears stuff. It like appears.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
disappears.
Oh,
It-
yeah.
It reminded me of that kind of.
yeah,
a way.
for sure.
It was neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah.
Let's just
Yeah.
have a human noise break.
Nice. Kelly's signature noises.
Yeah.
That's actually
I'm quite the catch.
we're on 50
Oh, yeah.
minutes, I think
We
that's
are,
a good
yeah.
place to end it.
Aw.
Didn't feel that long.
I have other stuff to talk about, but whatever, man. It's fine.
Fine, you have to be the party pooper and cut the call short. I see how
Fine,
it
yeah.
is.
I mean, if you
just say
if
cut
you
the
don't
cock
want to
short?
talk to us, just
No, I said the convo, the call.
Oh, I thought you said cock.
Yeah, I totally cut the cock short. Yeah,
cut it short.
definitely.
Yeah, it's too long. Come on.
Cut it at the short and curlies.
What?
Oh.
You.
Ignore me.
I'm doing
Anyway,
my best all the time.
before this gets worse, let's
Let's end, please.
Okay, so thanks for everyone for listening. This is Robin, it's PixlPit, and Kelly.
Thanks for having me.
Foolish Kia.
No
Thanks
problem.
for
It was
coming.
nice having you, Robin.
Yeah,
Good luck editing this.
Yeah.
thanks. This is gonna be so fun. Okay, bye, buddy.
Bye.